And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Warriors lead by 4. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Jimmy Butler out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Dixon in a 2-guard. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Curry against DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Curry. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Edwards. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's McDaniels. And he banks in the layup.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. To the inside. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Gobert. DiVincenzo's got 21 points in the game. Here's Curry. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Curry. Here we go, one-on-one. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 38 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Now here's Kuminga. 9 points in the game. Here's Dixon. Out to Kuminga. 3 on the clock. Over McDaniels. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Minnesota with possession here. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Pass to Randle. To end the run, over Butler. Gobert. The rebound by Post. They trail by 9. Down low. Lets it fly. Inside. Jimmy bucket.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Dixon. Pass to Post. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Post has got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Shannon's checked in for the Timberwolves. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Here's DiVincenzo, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Don't even hand me a stat sheet. It's easy to see DiVincenzo is having a night, piling up those buckets.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside. DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Payton. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Dixon. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Curry. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Curry looking it over. Randall with a steal. To the paint. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 16 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Payton passes to Smooth. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Butler can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, it's a tough brand of basketball Randall plays. He endures a lot of...
Here's DiVincenzo. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Bones Highland. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Post. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Memphis, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. Kept alive. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, the kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Kuminga. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
And so it's Minnesota with it. It's an 18-point game. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Curry shooting. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And that one falls for Curry.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Up top, Curry. DiVincenzo covering. And Post gets it to go.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smooth pass to Curry to the middle. Here's Dixon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Outside, Highland lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 21. On the wing, Curry. Outside, Butler. Pass to Dixon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Dixon's got 14 points now in the second half. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Now Highland. Gobert on the high post. He's against post. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Highland. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Smooth, the pass to Kuminga. He shoots it. And he stays with it. Pass to Dixon. Goes back up. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. The 3 from Curry gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 24 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Randall, he's checked in for Highland. And here's Randall. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Got a piece of it. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Can't hit that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Dixon, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Randall outside. And here's Edwards outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And Minnesota with possession here. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look.
Oh, connects again.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The second spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. Edwards can't hit. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Here's Dixon, defended by Gobert. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Edwards. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Clark outside. Can they get it? Horford pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Healed with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Minnesota with some changes. Anthony Edwards is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Pass to Randall. Dixon pulls it in. Dixon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes the assist, lays it in. Dixon's got 56 in the game. And for Minnesota, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Clark. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Minnesota again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Pass to Clark. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 4th quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Smooth.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards, and it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dixon. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
And Minnesota with possession here. Highland, the pass to Conley. And here's Clark. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dixon. Inside. Horford. Count that one.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.